Yes, man of God.
Yes, yes.
So it's me again with my audit.
Ah,
I have decided to thank God every time.
mm.
So please don't be tired of it.
I can never.
Amen.
What can I do?
So, man of God, there is this audit. We are used to BRC. It's a very big audit. People like start preparing for BRC auditing, like in food manufacturing. Sometimes they start from 6 months, just making sure that everything is perfect. Because if you go down from, if you were A before and the audit year you go to B, that puts a big question mark on your food safety system. And actually, if you fail, customers like if you have like Asda, Waitrose, Max and Spencer, they can pull out. And that's $1 million, man of God. So this other company, this other auditing company, I will not mention the name, is coming to audit us. And they come unannounced. And if you say we were scared of BRC, these guys are worse. So, so when we are there, we just receive an email. Oh, they just turned up in this other place. Everybody be ready. They might come next week. It's like fear, isn't it? Oh my God. So, man of God, I'm normally not afraid. But this particular one, it's like I am every time I think about it, I was like, God, what am I gonna do? I was like, God, what am I gonna do? So, and that was the time I had a dream because you had prayed with me before, man of God. I told this particular audit, and you just tell me it's gonna be all right. And I said to myself, this is very important. But I said to myself, okay, if Bishop doesn't think it's gonna be an issue, me too, it's not gonna be an issue. That's how I got healed some time ago as well. Yeah. So they came again to another place. And then they sent the email again. Then I had a dream. Then I told you the dream, and you told me that they have sent fear. And the fear has begun the work. And I was like, yeah, because every time I think about this audit, I kind of feel like fear. Because the thing is, because the company is a global company, if one side fails,
It affects.
even our head office is in Dubai. Dubai will know. And who is the manager in that place is me. So my name goes with failure. I said, no. No. It's like the whole company will know that this site has failed. And I cannot fail. I said, no. So, man of God, you prayed with me in that office. In actual fact, it was a 10 seconds prayer, but I felt a shift. And then you gave me instruction, you must pray. So when I left you, I was prayed. Every time I prayed. And from that very day, I said it's do or die. And I'm not gonna die. I had to face it and I have to win. I was adamant. So I went to work. It wasn't long, I think a couple of weeks. And I went to work. Normally, I went to work on that Wednesday. So I was just in my office. And then the director walked in and says to me, good news or bad news? They just walked in. I said, are you joking? He said, no. He's on the roof, parking the car. He's coming down. I said, wow. So we told everyone to make sure everything is fine. Then I went to meet him, man of God. But every time I pray for audit, I say, it doesn't matter because other places, it wasn't good. Yeah, the report has not been good. So, so every time I'm going for an audit, I say, God, I don't care whether the auditor is ruthless, bully, I don't care. But me, I must find favor.
Amen.
So when I saw the man, the structure of a man can give you a bit of idea. The man came, he was tall, he's got rounded bodies, big and chubby. Then I thought, this one must be cool. But still, I am not putting my hope in that,
So people that are tall and they are chubby.
And they have rounded body,
So they're cool people.
Kind of, and they're not very harsh.
So who are the harsh people?
Slim people.
Okay.
If you get an auditor like me,
okay, and then what happened?
You need to pray. Yeah. So the man of God, the man came. If I am an auditor, I will go to a side looking smart. He came. He was in trousers, not ironed. He was in t-shirt, kind of faded, not ironed. I'm like, Anyway, for me, I thank God. So, and I make sure I was professional, but when he engages me in conversation, I engage. Instead of auditing, the man is telling me stories. He told me stories. His mom, my family, he's from there. They celebrate this. This is what they eat. Blah blah blah. I said this audit. Now mine. I said this audit is going fine. The audit is supposed to be in depth, 3 days. The audit. I was just pray. I said, thank God. The man was not looking too much into detail. I said, what kind of auditor is this?
And he's feared all over the place.
In the name, because the company, when they mention this company, you better, because if our biggest airline is the one that sends this. So if it is not good, I'm telling you have 14 days. It doesn't matter what non-conformance it is, 14 days. You have to sort it out. And before we had asked, they gave 14 days and we have asked, this is another site, or they asked for extension. They said no. So
the guy came.
He came.
He told you about his family,
everything,
what they eat,
yes,
everything.
But then still, auditors can be tricky. So I wasn't banging my horse on that, but I just thank God for every step. The next day he came, I thought, and the first day he came, can you imagine? He left his laptop in the hotel. The auditor came with his notebook and pen. I said, then after 2-3 hours, he said, I need to go. I think we can finish now. I need to go to my hotel to go and type in this one because I left the laptop so I can get Wi-Fi. And I'm telling myself, this is a workplace. We call Wi-Fi. But it's fine. So he left. The next day he came. Still, trousers not ironed, top not ironed. But now he came with his laptop. So we didn't even go any walk around again. We just gave him paperwork. He said, anything else to check? I said, no, you've checked all these ones, Okay. He told us another story. He typed everything. Audit finished. Then I called my specialist for the UK. We put them on Teams and we did a closing meeting. The man said this was an excellent.
Come on, give God a man of praise.
Man of God. Not that we tried to prepare, we've done our best. But man of God, he said this was fantastic. The audit is in 3 parts. Food safety, 100%.
Wow.
Food quality, 100%. I cannot mention the third one because if I do, somebody will know. The third one, 100%.
Come on, give God a man of praise right now. Wow, wave your hands wherever you are. Declare 100%.
100%.
Say, in my finances,
In my finances.
I 100%.
Yeah.